to warn about climate change have been banned for overstating the risks. The Advertising Standards Authority ruled that the adverts made exaggerated claims about the threat to Britain from global warming. Here's our environment correspondent, David Shukman.
There was once a land where the weather was very, very strange. There were awful heat waves in some
A high-profile government campaign to raise awareness about global warming. But it triggered 1,000 complaints. Some said the scenarios were too scary for children. Others argued that the threats were exaggerated. This television ad was cleared by the Advertising Standards Authority. But 2 newspaper ads were criticised. Extreme weather may be a threat, according to the ASA, but the wording was more definitive than the science suggests, and it said should have been phrased more tentatively. Ministers admit a mistake, but stand by their campaign.
We accept the Advertising Standards Authority ruling, but what's really important about what they've said is that they've confirmed the evidence of scientists and agreed with them in saying that climate change is real, it's man-made, and it's happening.
The latest climate forecasts do say Britain may see more extremes, more flooding, for example. But as with any prediction, there are uncertainties. This comes at an awkward time for the government. Mistakes about Himalayan glaciers and their rate of melting are being investigated, as are emails from climate researchers at the University of East Anglia suggesting data was manipulated. All this at the end of a long cold winter when the latest poll shows 25% of people believe the climate isn't changing, and sceptics say ministers aren't helping.
If they think that they can sway the public on the basis of exaggerated predictions of the future, I think they are mistaken. They should stay and stick to the facts.
Tonight, one leading climate scientist also criticised the ads as too simplistic. The campaign will go on, but ministers promise they'll be more careful. David Shukman, BBC News.
And it's time for